I'm going to map out the radiation of Ground Zero and see what that looks like. Whew. Out here at the New Mexico Continental Divide. On my way to the Trinity Site, which is tomorrow morning. So I gotta get out there, camp outside the base, and yeah, should be fun. It's been extremely cold out here. I do not remember it being this cold last year when I came out here. So let's get going. So I come out here the day before to actually camp out in front of the White Sands missile base, the Stallion Gate. There's like a nice little pull off there where you can actually just camp, well, at least with a rooftop tent or an RV. I've seen people do it before, and I've done it. This is my fourth time now going to the site and camping out in front of there. So tomorrow I'm going to map the radiation of Ground Zero using my Radiacode 101 and to build like a color-coded map of where the radiation is. Because the radiation isn't uniform. It isn't all like one strength of radiation. It goes up and it goes down. And so I was curious to see what a map of that might look like. All right. There was just a bunch of people here, and I didn't want to shoot anything when they were all around here. We were sitting around talking, but it's cool talking to the people that are going to be here tomorrow. But this is like the historical landmark for the Trinity Site, and so yeah, I'm going to go down there and see who's all camped down at the gate of the base down here, because it sounds like there's RVs and stuff. So let's go check that out, see who's down there. Out here day before in front of the Stallion Gate. I don't know if I'm going to camp here like these these people are. It's a little too close for me. I'll probably cruise back down the road and camp where I usually do, or find some place in between. I don't know, we'll see. That was funny. No sooner did I say I was going to move back down the road, two security officers came out from the base and said that those people can't camp there, and I'm not supposed to take footage or photos or whatever of the front of the installation. So if it's not in the video, that's the reason why. They didn't tell me to delete what I did take, so they also made it sound like it was a suggestion of not to film there, since it's not technically on the base, but it is government property, so who knows? Alright, so it's like, I don't know, 6:20 in the morning and people are already coming here. Have a pretty good group of people here today at this like little gravel pit. Like the thing off the side of the road before you get onto the U.S. government property. Yeah, had a good time last night talking with some of them. Really interesting people. A lot of retirees. A lot of people here on this cold April morning waiting to get onto the Trinity Site. It's like 7:30 in the morning right now, and the line's pretty long. Cars been coming down through here since probably 6 o'clock this morning.
Coming through.
All right. Heading out to Ground Zero to do that mapping. Already ran into a fan. That's pretty cool. I had one of their breakfast burritos here. It was pretty awesome. Highly suggest it. Whew. First half of it done. That's a lot of work. That took a really long time to do. Way longer than I thought it was going to take. Ah, glad it's done. All right, now I can actually enjoy the site. It was cool seeing it. I saw a lot of people that watched the channel. It's kind of funny. Felt a little bit like a celebrity out here. Really appreciate everyone watching these videos, and I'm glad you came out here to see the Trinity Site. It's a pretty cool experience. All right, now I think I'm going to go over to the McDonald house and do a radiation reading there and get some additional footage. So let's head over there.
Because of the Cold War, when you're staying home from war too soon. I don't know what you're
Well, that's totally different. Measure this one. A lot more.
Just like cobalt 60, which is used in a lot of reactors.
Man, it's so cool. I keep running into people that have seen the channel. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, but yeah, if you've never been down here before, it's definitely a cool place to check out. It's a lot busier here than it was last year, it seems like. Or maybe it's just my imagination, who knows. All right, let's go to the McDonald house. I love it. There's like people out here collecting trinitite on the outside of ground zero, like the spot that I pointed out in my last video. And technically there's no sign saying you can't collect it right here, so maybe it's fair game, I don't know. No one's stopping anyone. All the military police are inside at ground zero making sure people aren't taking anything. So who knows? Some people are going home with some trinitite.
And we're already on the way. Let us help you.
They probably did. Yeah. I think also this year.
So I'm inside the McDonald house where they assembled the plutonium core for the Trinity test. And if people are wondering what that site is that's off limits, that's closed off, that's like an ice box. So it's set down underground and they put ice in there. It's like a refrigerator back in the day. Desert living.
Well, that's food selling.
Welcome back.
What was that?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So you guys have seen it too?
Inspired us to come here. Thank you for that. That was great.
So
I hear you're meeting people everywhere.
I know, I have. I've been meeting a lot of fans. It's been really, really cool.
That's great. Thanks for your videos.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for the Trinity Site 2023. It was awesome meeting so many people that I've seen the previous video. That was so cool. And I hope you enjoy this video. I guess everyone's wrapping stuff up here at 2:30. That's when the open house ends. Or 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. So some people might be wondering, well, what was my radiation dose from being on this location all day? I got out onto the Trinity site about 8:30 and now it's around 2:41 and I'm going to check my dose and see how much radiation I absorbed on my Radiacode 101 that's been strapped to my ankle this whole time. So as you can see, it looks like my dose rate was 1.65 microsieverts. And that's actually less than the radiation you would get at a dental x-ray. It's almost a fifth of the radiation you would get from a dental x-ray. So that should tell you a little bit about how radioactive this site is. And if you end up spending the entire day here like I did, your radiation exposure is extremely low. It's been a great experience meeting so many people that I've seen the previous video. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. That was so awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time. Whoa, before you leave, let's talk about this video's sponsor, which is Brilliant.org. Now, I've always been interested in to see what kind of courses Brilliant offers. And what I found interesting on their site was the courses for scientific thinking, chemical reactions, logic, astrophysics, and molecules. Now, these are all very visual courses, and so I like that because it's like you're reading part of it and they're actually showing you how to solve it by visually looking at a problem. And I think that's really helpful for a lot of people because I know some people think they're a visual learner or something like that. But I think a lot of people just like to see problems presented to them in a very straightforward way. And I think Brilliant does a very good job at this. So Brilliant also treats this as a game. And so you're like awarded points for getting stuff right. And then when you get things wrong, they actually do show you the work in order to get the correct answer. And I think that's very helpful when people are trying to learn something new, not just being shown the right answer, but actually to be shown the work in order to get to that right answer. And so I think that's very helpful. And so Brilliant is offering the first 200 subscribers that go to the link brilliant.org/radioactivedrew 20% off an annual membership. And so I'd really like to thank Brilliant for sponsoring this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.